Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and I feel good. As we had a good day yesterday, but there was so much going on, loads of events, panels, all sorts of stuff, you know. And the jet lag's getting a little bit better because at the moment I managed to get about 4 hours sleep, which is great because I've been averaging about 2 a night, that sort of thing. But that made me stop to think about time again, you know. When we go to dinner parties, you know, people want to discuss how to cook beef Wellington, you know. Fuck that. I'd rather look into the Wheeler-DeWitt equation, for instance, because, you know, I've been really conscious, and particularly after yesterday, that, you know, time is an illusion. It's just what we do cognitively, because it's all a flat circle. Because there's so much going on around us, right? And the only way we can cope with it, with all these different events in our lives or in Bauschicon, is that we start to make it as time. Now, scientists now, you know, are split. Some people still consider time to be, you know, like a river flowing, right? You know, going back. But that's all bollocks. It's just a series of events. And what I'd like to do this morning, because I was thinking about things, because I've got a lot to do today, this Friday, and there's loads more events going on and stuff like that, is to sort of explain what is a flat circle and, you know, what is the Wheeler-DeWitt equation. You know, I went to a dinner party once and I was sitting next to some real boring old person, and I tried to change the conversation because he just kept going on about, you know, how to make a perfect beef Wellington. Well, you know, it's fucking irrelevant, right? So I then tried to steer the conversation into causality and where quantum entanglement gets involved with what we consider as time. Let me explain, right? This is my pseudo cigarette, thanks kids. Now, if you were to consider, for instance, right, and you've got to remember, nothing really exists until it's measured, right? So let's do, here's the measurement device, right? So we'll take that out first, right? Now, if we explain what is a flat circle, and we'll use the analogy of Bauschicon, because it's quite helpful if you were to do that, right? Now, this is the flat circle, okay? On the flat circle, right, if you look, right, I'm, first of all, at this particular moment, I'm at the Sheraton, right? There's the Sheraton, and there's the Marriott, okay? So at that particular moment, I'm here, right? Then, the next moment, I'm here, okay? But there's lots of other stuff, and I'm not going to confuse it, because when you look at the Wheeler-DeWitt equation, you can plot every other event that's going simultaneously, right? But we're just making me walk from the Sheraton to the Marriott. So the next moment, I'm here, okay? Right? Then, at the next moment, I'm here, getting closer to the Marriott, right? And I want to get a beer, so, but it's a bit early now, right? Next point, I'm here. See, I'm getting very close to the Marriott now, okay? Next moment, let's see what happens there, right? I'm here. Then at the next moment, I'm almost there, I'm almost at the Marriott, so I'm now here. And the next time, bingo, I've got to the Marriott and I've got my coffee, right? So, if we were then to look at that and say, in that passage, you can look at it as if it's a flow of time, but it's not. Look, it's flat. It's a flat circle, okay? So, you can either consider time as a flow or a series of moments that go bang, 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 until finally I am at the Marriott and I'm drinking my coffee. Then, if you then take causality into that and quantum entanglement, then you realise also I could have a decision from there. Instead of going that way, I could have gone that way, right? And my path could have gone that way, like that, or it could have gone that way. Bingo, right? So you need to have it as a three-dimensional case of going it, and that is your flat circle. So basically what's happening is this: there's just a series of moments that are occurring simultaneously, right? But each time something else could happen, right? And that's why you've got layers of it. So you've got this is flat. Oh, it's a flat circle. Okay? And that's the problem I got today, because I have got to pick what I'm going to do. There's just loads gone. Now, you know, on the programming, we managed to get a huge number of events. So when you look at the program, you think, look, I could do this, you know, I've got 6 different panels on at 8:30. I've got to pick which one, right? And each time, that gives like the multiverse theory of saying, well, this particular one, I went to the Andrew Grant panel, or I went to the Joe Finder panel. Quite interesting in that sense. As you see, I'm quite lively because I've had 4 hours sleep. So, this is your flat circle. Time is not a series of like a river going somewhere. It's just a series of moments, and we have a load of variability of what these moments actually can do, and we have a choice. So therefore, that's where the multiverse comes through. Anyway, I hope that was of interest. What am I doing today? I don't have a fucking clue, because there's just so much. So I'm going to have a bit of serendipity. I'm going to have my breakfast, right? I'm going to think about things. I've done all my planning, and then we'll see where we go. Last night was brilliant, by the way. You know, a gang of us went with David Morrell, and we had a great dinner, talking about publishing, all of those sort of things as well. We were talking about stuff that you were talking about it to anybody as a random person. They'd think you're fucking nutty, right? You know. But there you go. So, from North Carolina, Bouchercon, have a great day. Today is Friday. I'm going to energise myself up and see what the day comes, because it's all a flat circle. Have a good one. Thank you.